I do the intro. He doesn't say that. No, I know. Nobody's watching you. You can say whatever you want. I don't mind doing it. It's fine. Ooh, lizard! I'm gonna touch that lizard. Where's that lizard go?
Nobody's watching that.
It was a lizard.
Good afternoon, Marshall Eagles baseball fans, and welcome to another exciting chapter of the Monrovia Tournament. We're coming to you live from Marshall Fundamental in Pasadena, where the Eagles are set to battle the Temple City Rams in a key mid-season matchup. These two teams are no strangers, having met earlier this month in a scrimmage where Marshall cruised to an 8-1 victory. But with both squads now deep into regular season play, today's contest promises to be a much different test. The Eagles come in sporting a 2-1 record, looking to rebound after a tough 12-2 loss to San Marino on Saturday. It was a rare off day for Marshall as their bats struggled to find consistency, managing just 4 hits and 1 RBI, while the pitching staff ran into trouble early. Meanwhile, Temple City sits at 1-3 after dropping a close 7-6 game to Burroughs on Tuesday. Despite their record, the Rams have proven to be a scrappy team, staying competitive in multiple contests. They'll be looking to turn their season around with a statement win against an Eagles squad eager to regain their footing. Can Marshall bounce back and get back in the win column, or will Temple City pull off an upset? First pitch is just moments away, live from the Eagles' nest. It's Marshall versus Temple City. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jack Badsey. I'm your play-by-play announcer for today. I've got the analysis for Marshall's last game against the San Marino Titans. They lost that one 12-2. They suffered their first setback of the season, falling 12-2 to a dominant San Marino Titans squad. It was a game where little seemed to go right for Marshall as they struggled to generate offense, while the pitching staff found itself under constant pressure. Starting pitcher Caleb Thatcher took the loss, working 2 innings and allowing 5 runs on 6 hits, while striking out 3 and walking 2. The Titans wasted no time applying pressure, capitalizing on early base runners to build a lead that Marshall was unable to erase. Offensively, the Eagles never quite found their rhythm. They were limited to just 4 total hits, with Trevor Lane, Nate Callaway, Ryan Pandulo, and Elijah Lane each recording 1. This loss serves as an early test for the Eagles, who now have a chance to regroup and respond. They'll need to refocus at the plate, improving their situational hitting, and get back to the strong pitching performances that led them to a 2-0 start. With today's matchup against Temple City, Marshall will look to put Saturday behind them and prove that their early season success was no fluke. Will the Eagles take flight once again? We're about to find out. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Marshall Eagles live stream here on Game Changer. I've got the starting lineups for your Eagles, including the defensive positioning for everybody. Marshall will be using a designated hitter in Elijah Lane. So we've got Caleb Thatcher leading it off and starting in center. Then after that, it's Trevor Lane. He's the backstop for today, batting second, followed by Ryan Pandulo at first and batting third. Then Nate Callaway will have the cleanup duties. He's the starter today for Marshall. Adon Castro is at shortstop and batting fifth, followed by Elijah Lane doing the DHing. He will play on the offensive side for Sandro DeClaudio, who's in left field. Then it's George Jennings at third, followed by Ben Murrow at second, and Jaden Gutierrez rounding things off at the bottom of the lineup. Jaden Gutierrez will get his first ABs of his 2025 season. I just got the Temple City lineup, so let's take a look at that one as well. Their starting pitcher is, give me a sec here, is Tyler Womack. Womack had 5 innings versus Arroyo in his only game that he played. He didn't allow a run, and he struck out 3. So he will get the ball for Temple City when they come out defensively. Their lineup will be Carrillo at shortstop, followed by Parker Thomas, the catcher, then Womack, the starter, Esparza in center field. Josh Jones is DHing for Jack Scanlan. Peyton Navarrete is at third. Nicholas Palomo is in left, followed by Nate Clayton at second, and then rounding things off at the bottom is Steven Chavez. Chavez, only 1 AB in 2025, so he gets his, I believe, his first start, does Chavez. On the bench, it's Kimiro, Kobayashi, Serato, Ortiz, Grande, and Kelly. You see Nate Callaway out on the bump. This is his 3rd appearance in 4 games. We'll take a look at his stats. It's his 4th year on varsity. He's thrown 5 innings in 2 games. This is his 2nd start. He's allowed 3 hits and 1 run. Has not allowed an earned run though, as he struck out 8 in 5 and only walked 1. Opponents are only hitting 176 against Callaway. Trevor Lane will get some more innings under his belt as the backstop for today, as 18 is his totals to this point. 18 innings at the catcher position. He's only allowed 1 pass ball, and he's cut down 2 out of 7 would-be base stealers. So as mentioned, Pandulo is playing first, Murrow is at second, Castro is at short, Jennings is at third. In left field, it's DeClaudio, who's getting designated hit for by Elijah Lane. In center, it's Caleb Thatcher, and then in right, it's Jaden Gutierrez. Ready to start things off. Here's Isaac Carrillo. Had a good 2024 campaign and is off to a hot start, hitting .273 on the year with 3 hits for the Rams. Callaway dials in, and we're off and rolling here on this Thursday afternoon. Strike 1 at 85, knee high, and it's 0-1. Righty-righty matchup to open up the ball game. Here's Callaway to the off speed, and he gets a strike painted on the corner. No balls and 2 strikes on Carrillo here, who's done a little bit of pitching, 2 2/3 innings for him on the mound. He's more of a relief guy. That hit his foot, but no call yet, and he's gonna be out, but it looked to have contacted his foot. I don't know about that one. He's throwing his hands up. He's surprised. He's kind of reluctantly walking back, and now he tells the umpire that it hit his foot, and to no avail. He's going to be out. Timeout call here. Now the infield and Callaway, along with Coach Heisey, are going to get together. And we take a slight break. The next hitter is going to be Parker Thomas. So that will go down in the score sheet as a 1-3. As Carrillo was trying to argue that it hit his foot, but neither the base umpire nor the field umpire called that one, and they don't even get together to talk about it. 1 out, base is empty. Callaway getting some pitches here. He might be unsure about his right arm. That's never a good sign, but the only reason I can think of why they're doing warm-up pitches, it's got to be he was feeling a bit uncomfortable. Could have been the landing spot, could have been a lower body issue, really can be anything. But Coach Heisey immediately came out. Always good to make sure that everything's okay. The big right-hander will be fine. He will face Parker Thomas. 1 out, nobody gone. Thomas hitting .333 on the young year with 5 hits. And he's only struck out once in his many at-bats. Callaway will throw inside and get the strike. 83. Last year, Thomas totaled 21 hits for the Temple City varsity team. It's his 3rd year on VAR. He's a senior. Out in front, he grounds it to the right side. Here's Ben Murrow. Out number 2. Clean play from Ben, who I believe is debuting some new shoes out there at second base. 2 gone, bases empty. Here's Tyler Womack. .333 on the year with 4 hits, a double, 3 runs, 2 walks, and 2 Ks. He's the starter for Temple City. Callaway. Knee-high strike on the off-speed. Off-speed coming about 10 miles an hour slower than his fastball. As he's got it humming here. Good motion on his off-speed stuff. That one bends inside. Womack will take, and it's 1-1. Callaway looking to be efficient, and a good start to this tournament game. That ball is ripped, but down the line foul. 85 was how his fastball was measured there. There are going to be 2 strikes on Womack. Where's number 6? Bats from the right side. I believe he throws right as well. He's facing Callaway for the first time. And this 1-2. Thomas straight up into the air. Shallow right. It'll be Murrow who evades Gutierrez for the out. And that is an effective first inning of work from Callaway. 86 miles an hour in his fastest pitch. As the top of the first is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rams. We head to the bottom of the first. 0-0 our score.
Hey, you know Jacob's over there?
Just don't get in the way of I want
to I'm like, oh!
Am I good? You know?
Yeah, hopefully. They come 3 or 4, don't they? Wait, is the mic?
Right there. Don't be cautious, right?
Yeah. That was fast.
Let's see, little ladies.
That was awesome. That's big country.
I know it is. I think I home run off you. Oh yeah. Hey look, remember that game?
Very high
Get right
What is our guy? That guy.
It's money, it's money. It's a curveball too. The off-speed man, it's just big country. Yeah, it's big country. He used to have long hair. He was sexy beast. I just said that on live stream. I just said that on live stream. 67.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
They follow the JC podcast.
Alright, let's get out, guys. It's a little bit lower than me.
68.
Welcome back to Marshall Fundamental. We are in the bottom of the first. We've got Thatcher, followed by Trevor Lane, followed by Ryan Pandulo to get the offensive things going for Marshall. They face Tyler Womack. Womack 5 innings in his only appearance versus Arroyo, where he struck out 3 and didn't give up a run. Here's Caleb Thatcher, who's had a very good start to his Marshall 2025 campaign. Thatcher 3 for 6 with a triple and 3 RBIs. He's walked 4 times, so he's good discipline. Thatcher will take low on the off speed that skips in. It's 1-0. Thatcher stands at 5'10", 172, bats from the left side and throws left as well. Walking and firing in a strike is Womack, 1-1. Normal depth for the infielders, with a third baseman playing equal to the base path. Thatcher will lay off a close pitch. Counts at 2-1. Thatcher will wait. Ball outside at 81. I was radaring Womack in between pitches. He's thrown about high 70s. That one came in at 81. That's the fastest I've seen of him. Grounded. Second baseman to the right side. Throws over to first, and Thatcher is a ground out victim. 1 away. One down for Trevor Lane. Trevor had a great 2024 campaign. I'm sure you heard me talk about that. But he's 3 for 10 on the year with a run, a walk, and a strikeout, so he puts the ball in play a whole lot. He's the first righty that Womack will face. First pitch to Lane. Lane lays off, and it is a ball below the knees. Third baseman will pinch in just a little bit more facing Trevor. That's a straight fastball inside corner and a strike. On close pitches like that, sometimes you just call it how it is. It is a stitch that clipped the black. And a 1-1. Lane couldn't gear up for the fastball. 1-2. Ryan Pandulo waits on deck. Trevor Lane in a 2-strike count. Here's the offering. Off-speed pitch hit to deep left field. Left fielder moving back, and it is well over his head.
Oh yeah, Trevor.
Oh, yeah, Trevor.
Trevor
Oh
Lane.
yeah. Oh yeah.
If you guys are gonna cheer, move back. If you guys are gonna cheer, move back.
Go Ryan, no. Go Ryan.
2-bagger for Trevor Lane. Sets the table here for Ryan Pandulo. Pandulo 2 for 7 on the year with an RBI. That RBI coming on a sacrifice fly, so he takes inside for ball 1. He's got a good opportunity here to open up the scoring for Marshall baseball. 6 foot, 225, bats from the right side and throws right as well. Starting at first base today. Setting is Womack. And firing. Pandulo doesn't like it. Inside pitch called a strike. Pandulo had a very, very good 2024 season where he walked more than he struck out. Off speed fooled him for strike 2.
You're good. You're good. All right, no. You're right.
Womack has him where he wants him, but another reminder that Trevor Lane doubled off of a 2-strike count. So can't call it quits just yet. Dials in, allows a high fly ball to left field, ranging into foul territory on a long run, sliding, but unable to come up with it, and a foul ball is the left fielder for the Rams. Getting another shot is Pandulo. Left fielder ran a country mile to try and get to that thing, but to no avail as it fell down in foul ground. Here is another 1-2. Off speed that Pandulo will take for ball number 2. Two balls and 2 strikes.
Go right.
Pandulo sticks the bat out to right field, an Adam ball, and it's caught. Lane thought that ball dropped, and he's going to be easily doubled off. He only realizes it right now that that ball was caught. That will go down as a 9-6 double play. And that will end the first inning. No score after 1. Lane doubled off to end the bottom of the first. Marshall leaves 1. Go to inning number 2 for Marshall Fundamental.
We catch it. We'll go first. We'll go first.
Dude, I need a foul first.
On to inning number 2 we go. We have a pitching change. Michael Gerst is the new entry into the ballgame. And we can only assume, can't confirm anything quite yet, but as Callaway looked to have been dealing with some sort of issue with his either lower body or right arm, they have substituted him for Michael Gerst. It was his right arm, his lower forearm was the reason that they are taking him out. I just got word from one of the JV kids who's behind home plate here watching the game with me, thanks to Will Jennings, to get that information from me. Starting off the inning with a good hit. Here is number 11, and he's rolling around first, getting to second as the ball is bobbled by Gutierrez. That's the first hit for the Rams in Temple City. That was Sebastian Esparza, who will be awarded extra bases. Nobody out. One aboard. He's at second. Batter's Josh Jones. Jones hitting .357 on the year with 5 hits and a double. 4 RBI, 2 runs, and 3 Ks. He steps out. On second base is Esparza. Jones is a junior. Gerst will set. And will throw. This one sawed him off to the right side, falling quick. Pandulo can't quite catch up to it. It's a foul ball. Michael Gerst in his 3rd appearance here in relief. He's thrown 3 innings while not giving up a run. He's allowed 2 hits, and he hasn't walked anybody, but he's struck out 3. Opponents are only hitting 182 off of him. So he's been successful. But now he's dealing with a runner at second. Wants to get on the same page with his middle infielder, Adon Castro here. He will look on and receive the sign from Trevor Lane. Gerst will go to the set and to the belt. And now the runner goes. Bunt shown. Missed. Nobody's covering third. The ball sails past Jennings. Gutierrez can't come up with it, and it's a run for the Rams. Jennings was crashing in because a bunt was shown, and then the bunt was pulled back and taken for a ball. Jennings kind of had to retreat back to third, but he couldn't do it in time. Lane's throw was sailing past him, and then Gutierrez couldn't field it cleanly. So that was 2 bases for the base runner, Esparza. 1-0. That run unearned at the moment. Ball outside to Josh Jones. Temple City making an early statement here. Sure didn't expect them to come out of the gates as aggressive as they are shown right now. Inside pitch, and on the hands, that is fouled off. Temple City 1-3 on the season. They've scored 17 runs and given up 20. They've played in a lot of close contests. Gerst with 2 strikes on the hitter, trying to put him away. Gerst will set and go to the belt and fire. And laying off is Jones. Still looking for out number 1. Two strikes. On the way, spiked in and ball 4. Gerst issues his first free pass of 2025. Here's Peyton Navarrete. Junior hitting .300 on the season with 3 hits. Pickoff attempt from Gerst, not in time. Navarrete has scored 2 runs. He's been walked once and struck out twice. Gerst will look to find at least an out. Here the runner goes on a swing and miss. Dot from Trevor Lane, hanging on is Castro. And what a throw from Trevor. Cutting down Josh Jones. That walk is nullified, and the first out has been found by Michael Gerst. Gerst finds strike number 2. Lane able to drag in the off speed, get the call, 2 strikes. Gerst fiddling with the ball in his right arm before going to the set. He's working out of the stretch. Fastball, slinged right side over to the cages and foul. Here's Gerst with another 2-strike offering. Called, 3rd strike. Navarrete looked back and saw the man in blue punching him out for out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Nick Palomo will take a ball. Palomo 3 hits on the season. He's 3 for 8. Well, he's only recorded singles, but he's walked twice and struck out 3 times. When he puts the ball in play, he does a good job of getting it to where the fielders aren't. Some people just have an ability to do that. Gerst will throw a little bit too high here for ball number 2. Gerst on the way. Knee high and a called strike. Gerst comes home and spikes that one. Murrow playing deep at second. He's on the lip of the grass. George Jennings is even with the base path at third. Called, strike number 2. Gerst now has to lock in and find the pitch he wants. And he can't find it. Ball 4, his second walk of the inning. Gerst, new hitter, new approach. Strike 1. He's attacking here. Facing Nate Playton, a junior. Playton hitting .273 on the year, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, so he's 3 for 11 and looking for something. 2 outs and he takes high. Counts 1-1 even on Playton. A junior wearing number 21, batting from the right side off of Gerst. Gerst looking to put him away and put an end to this lengthy inning. Here's a pickoff attempt, back in diving is Palomo, reaching on the walk. Platone waits from Gerst, and Gerst deals high. Expecting a steal is Castro. He made a motion and made a move over to the second base bag. And really leaving early is Palomo. Not stepping off is Gerst, as he was in his windup when he was alerted. And Palomo will get to second on a balk. Now into scoring position goes Palomo on the balk. Trevor Lane threw his hands up as Gerst was in the windup, caused him to do something a little funky, and he can't find it here. That's a ball off the plate. Gerst shaking his head. He needs to find it. Jennings still shaded in, even with the runner at third. That's a ball off the mark. That is the third walk of the inning. And Michael Gerst wants to have a chat with Trevor Lane. Taking first is Platon. Platon at first, Palomo at second. Here's Steven Chavez. Chavez 0 for 1 on the young year. This is his first start. Fouled off towards the right side. Gerst trying to work out of a jam. He's got a 1-strike count. Chavez flied, foul. Two strikes. Gerst in one of the best counts we've seen him in, and a chance to put away Chavez. No balls and 2 strikes. Runners at first and second for the Rams. Gerst the set, goes to the belt. Here he comes. Struck him out. Leaves 2. Gerst gets out of a mini jam, but allows a run. That run unearned. 2 errors by Marshall in the top of the second. A sloppy defensive half allows Temple City to get a run. They lead 1-0 after an inning and a half. No way.
I zoomed out.
No.
Yo, give me those.
Come on.
Hold in. Hold in. Hey, mine's better. Bro, the angle's the best. Bro, you ever know those like weird mirrors like the bendy ones? Yeah.
Oh, that's actually, hey, that's actually good. That's actually tough. Did you do that? That's actually tough. Look at that. Go. Actually, it's not tough.
Oh, mine.
We haven't seen anything in it. If it is, it's cool like that. That's it. Your body.
Nick Calloway will lead things off for Marshall here in the bottom of the second.
Damn, I'm telling you.
It'll be Calloway, then Castro, then Elijah Lane. Here in inning number 2, Temple City with a 1-0 lead, back to the mound. And firing too high is Tyler Womack. Womack out of the windup. Calloway will put this one in the seats. On the way, Calloway takes a good pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed stuff, a lot of movement. Calloway knows better. Ahead in the count, and now up to 3-1. Not getting any help is Womack. 2 borderline pitches in a row. 3 balls and 1 strike. Womack back to it. This 3-1. Chopper, second baseman. 1 down. 1 away. Here's a Don Castro coming up. Castro hitting .255 with 13 hits, 3 doubles, 5 RBI, 11 runs, 8 walks, and 9 strikeouts. That was in his 2024 season. Taking strike number 1 is Castro down the hatch. Castro in 2025 is 3 for 7 with 3 singles. He's walked 3 times. He puts this one foul. 2 strikes on a Don. The windup. And the pitch. Waited on. Right field, deep, running out of room, but on the warning track, making the grab is the right fielder. Two down for Elijah Lane.
Sorry, you know what?
Lane 1 for 5. On the year, he got his first hit in his most recent game against San Marino. He takes a strike. It's 0-1. Lane takes a low strike for number 2. 0-2 quickly on Elijah Lane. Getting the pitch and throwing. Lane, towering drive, right field. That ball is gone. Elijah has the power, he uses all of it. A home run to right field, and this game is tied. First of his high school baseball career.
I missed it.
Lane took an 0-2 fastball to right field. Got down and got it. This one tied at 1 apiece. 2 outs, bases empty now. George Jennings. Jennings, first pitch down the line in right field, but foul. Jennings has been very unlucky. He's made some very good contact. He's reached base off of that contact many times, but they've been ruled as errors, and rightfully so. Tough errors, albeit. The point I'm trying to get at, George Jennings comes in, he's 0 for 7, but he has not struck out once. Nicely picked by the shortstop. There's your example. Good contact from George, just unable to show for it. Marshall gets 1 on the Elijah Lane home run. But other than that, they go quietly. 1-1 after 2 innings for Marshall Fundamental. Thank you. I know. I do a lot of research.
No, it's not. It's not.
I know what it's like to walk into somebody.
Yeah, right.
And then you just like 2 years ago.
Kind of.
I don't know how to just, it's tough to keep conversations going. You're just,
Well, thank you.
definitely thing to be, yes.
I'm sorry your guys' game got canceled, but I'm glad that you guys are able to see here. To inning number 3 we go. Michael Gerst back on the mound. First pitch, he goes off speed to confuse Carrillo for strike number 1. Gerst will fire low and a ball. One run on 1 hit for Temple City, 1 run on 2 hits for Marshall. There's a cut and a miss on a fastball with great run. Gerst has 2 strikes, goes to the repertoire. Grounded, left side, Castro, good range, can he make the throw? Not in time. Beating it out for an infield hit is Carrillo. Here's Parker Thomas. Runner at first, and nobody gone, reaching on the infield hit. Gerst, a quick check on the runner at first. Back on a dive is Carrillo. Thomas 0 for 1. Here's Gerst on another pickoff attempt. Bunt attempt that's popped foul. Usually happens when you get 2 under a fastball on a bunt attempt. What you're trying to do is catch the baseball with the bat. Sometimes there can be a little bit of tough area around the bat that makes it really hard to do that. You know, scratches and nicks on your bat that happen over time because you're hitting a baseball. But if you get under it, it's gonna go straight up. You want to try and get on top of it and lead your bat to the baseball like you're kind of playing lacrosse or catching the ball with the bat or the barrel of the bat. Runner at first, Gerst trying to get that runner at first. He really is keeping Carrillo close. Carrillo grabs his lead, not a big one. And here is yet another pickoff attempt. Gerst will finally offer. He goes, a bunt attempt. Pandulo will just apply the tag for the out. productive out for out number 1. Gerst knew what was coming. He expected the steal. Bunt attempt was placed down by Thomas, who will go down as a sacrifice. Setting the table now for Womack, who is 0 for 1. One away, runner at second. 1-1 ball game here in the top of the third. Gerst on the way, goes down to get this one. 6-3, close play. But Womack was beat. 2 down. He moves the runner over to third. Carrillo is now 90 feet away for Sebastian Esparza. Two down. Gerst to the belt. And a ball. Kicks away slightly from Lane. Lane quick to pounce on it. 1-0. Carrillo is quick. That ball gets by Lane. Gerst late to cover the plate, and Temple City back with the lead. Two 2-1 Rams. Gerst base is empty, 2 outs. Tapped, hit off of Esparza and foul. Gerst, quick to the zone and a strike. Set and throw and spiked in a ball. Two strikes. Gerst. Another foul ball here. Pitch count is still going up for Gerst. Still a pretty hefty one. He'll throw his 40th pitch right here, and he'll strike him out. Gerst allows a run. Temple City back with the lead. They play small ball to get their runner into scoring position. And then on the wild pitch, he's able to score. 2-1 Rams after 2.5. Here from Pasadena, California. Good to see you again.
Hey, how you doing, man? You're doing a great job.
Thank you, thank you. Platoon, okay. I just heard someone else. Ben Murrow shows bunt, gets it down, right back to Womack, who will toss to first and get the out to open up inning number 3. Here is Jaden Gutierrez with his first ABs of 2025. Gutierrez will try and get something going before the lineup returns to the top in Caleb Thatcher. 2-1 score here in the home third. One away on the failed bunt attempts by Ben Murrow. Gutierrez will take inside and a ball. Here's a pitch. In the wheelhouse and a strike on Gutierrez. The pitch. Strike number 2, outside corner at 82 and a called strike. The pitch. Womack sets him down looking. Gutierrez caught out in front on the off speed and couldn't put his weight back far enough to catch up to it. And it's a backwards K. 2 down for Caleb Thatcher. Thatcher will wait. First pitch. Digs this one into the ground. Let's go with the bat, and is a 4-3 ground out victim. Quick inning. Eagles, tough to get any offense going except for that Elijah Lane homer. 3 innings concluded. 2-1 score. Temple City with a 2-1 lead.
The bat is over there, right there. He's not looking.
Starting inning number 4 for Temple City, here's Josh Jones. Elijah Lane, new entry into the ball game, will miss the first offering. Takes over for Michael Gerst, who goes 2 innings, allows 2 hits and 2 runs, only 1 earned. He struck out and walked 3. Lane, 2 straight misses. It'll be Jones, Navarrete, and Palomo. With Jones 0 for 0, he reached on a walk, but then was caught stealing. Gives this one a ride. Callaway, a Superman dive for out number 1. One down, Jones robbed.
We were there. Do you remember?
Here's Peyton Navarrete, who was 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
I thought he went to second base, but he fell in his shit, so we got hurt.
Lane will attack with a fastball, and Navarrete will respond by putting that one in the seats for a strike. Lane on the way, off speed, brought back into the zone by Trevor, as the Lane battery has an 0-2 count on Navarrete. Could blow him away here. Fastball 77. Lane tried to bring that one back into the zone. Off speed, waited on, into left field. On comes Gutierrez, and it drops before him. Base hit for Navarrete. One on, one out. Here's Palomo, 0 for 0 with a walk. Lane weary of the runner at first. Fires inside mid-70s and a ball. One on, one out for Temple City. Lane on the way again, high at 76. The pitch from Lane. Too high, 77. Lane readies. Gears up. And that is 4 straight misses. A 4-pitch walk and the second for Palomo. 2 aboard, 1 down. Here's Platone. Platone 0 for 0 with a walk. Two aboard, 1 away. Platone with a runner in scoring position. Lane will go to the belt. And attack. There's strike 1. Oh, 1. 0-1 offering. 79 and fouled away. Lane hits him here. Welcome back into the Game Changer live stream. We had some connectivity issues. What you guys missed was a Platone strikeout. And here you saw Chavez get hit by the pitch. That means that the bases are going to be loaded for the top of the lineup in Isaac Carrillo. Carrillo 1 for 2. Bases full, 2 down. 2-1 score. First pitch from Elijah, too high and a ball. Now time called, and his brother Trevor will go out and talk to him. So you guys saw the Palomo walk, but Platone struck out swinging. Chavez got hit by the pitch. Carrillo has a 1-0 count. Lane will get the sign. And throw. The off speed is a ball. And here's another time. Timeout called by Trevor. Speaking with Elijah. 2-0. Lane looks on, tries to attack. Here he comes. 76, there's strike one. Temple City threatening. 74, right side. Pandulo and foul ground won't get to it. 2 strikes. 2-2 on Carrillo. 2-1 score. Temple City leads with the bases full and 2 gone. Lane will set, and he will throw. 2-2 pitch. Got him. Up the ladder goes Carrillo. Can't connect. Trevor Lane uses a strikeout to get outs number 2 and 3. We are halfway home as the Rams leave the bases loaded. Eagles hitting when we come back. 2-1 Temple City with the lead. The only run that Marshall has had enough strength to get was the Elijah Lane homer in the 2nd inning. It'll be Trevor Lane, Ryan Pandulo, and Nate Calloway to try and work their way back into this 1-run deficit. 2-1 is our score here in the bottom of the 4th. Temple City with the lead. Lane 1 for 1 with a double. Set and pitch. Womack back on for inning number 4. He gets Lane to fly this one. Right side, foul ground and caught. Lane will pop out to first, and that is the first out here in the bottom of inning number 4. Ryan Pandulo will now take his hacks. 2-1 Temple City with the lead. One down, base is empty. Here's Pandulo. Pandulo on top of it, foul. Rams 2, Eagles 1. On the way. Off speed, confused Pandulo, strike 2. Here's the offering. Womack will rock and fire. Pandulo left field deep over the left fielder. Pandulo gets the wave. He touches first. He's going for 2. Ryan Pandulo with the double. Runner in scoring position. One down for Nate Callaway. In as a runner is Chris Romero. Runner in scoring position. One down, 2-1 score. Callaway cuts and tips the first pitch he sees. Oh, and he gets hit here. 2 aboard now for Don Castro. Marshall with a threat here.
What? No. It's been worse.
Castro cuts at the first pitch he sees. Left field and deep. And that one is off the top of the fence. Romero winds around third. He's going to come home and score. Same with Callaway. Marshall has the lead. Callaway scores from first. Romero from second. Castro gets it done. 3-2 Eagles. They finally get to Womack. After that loud double from Castro, here is a meeting with Womack prior to facing Elijah Lane, who's 1-for-1 with his bomb. I thought it was going to clear the... Would that have been a home run? Because technically you can still let that run.
I think it's still that fence. It's still
Okay.
Okay, but where's your cuz?
But that's so hard to do.
Do it again.
Castro gives the Eagles the lead. Now Elijah Lane with the bat in his hands. 1-for-1 with a bomb. 3-2. Eagles lead. Womack with Castro at second. Fires. Lane cuts and misses at strike one. I think the meta for Temple City is to pitch Lane outside so that he can't pull anything to right field, which is his extreme tendencies. That's exactly what they'll do. They'll get the cut and the miss.
Make adjustments, Elijah.
The thing is, Lane can get his arms extended if he gets to it. Haven't seen that yet. He does not go fishing. Good pitch to take from Elijah Lane. Bottom of the fourth. Marshall a 3-2 lead. Lane trying to add a very, very important insurance run. And another take. Lane spitting on the close pitches. Knows he can see much better than that. Womack will try and fight back. Lane will try and battle. Great take. Man, oh man, Elijah Lane with the eye. He's worked back from 0-2. The count is full on Elijah Lane. Gotta come with something good. Here's Lane. Yanks it right field. That ball is down and fair. Castro gets the wave. He's coming home. Elijah Lane comes through. 4-2 Marshall. Lane gets it done. He's got a multi-hit game. He's feeling good. His second RBI. Marshall 4, Temple 2. Marshall's bats have awakened here in inning number 4. George Jennings looks to keep the line moving. Jennings. We'll have to wait. Stepping off is Womack. Runner at first is Lane. Inside pitch. That is taken the other way, foul. One out, one on. Marshall 4, Rams 2. Womack sets and fires. Jennings will take outside. Good pitch to take. Slider and a lot of movement coming from the right side. Womack really hasn't had much success on the off speed. He's had it more with the running fastball. But then again, that's what Elijah Lane dumped into right field. Jennings now on the ground. Shortstop running in. 6, 4, and 3. A double play will get the Rams out of the inning, but not before the Eagles jump out in front with 3 of their own. 4-2 after 4.
Can you believe it? It's like this. Look at that video.
You tried.
Oh, they are?
I have enough time.
Oh, my best friend.
Look at her cuz. Holy cuz. I mean, holy huz. Sorry.
I wasn't thinking about it. I just saw me.
You knew it was decoration.
No, I didn't know it was decoration. No, I thought when I grabbed it and it was harder.
Why didn't you go to school? Is it really holiday?
Oh, that's Parker. That's Parker.
Hey. How many are these? 9?
I think it's a 9 and 7.
7.
Wow.
I'll never forget when he literally stopped my car and would not put down his board for the life of him. He was hanging on that thing for life. Where we after this though?
That's what I said. Let's go, Parker. Let's go, Parker. Let's go, Parker.
4-2 score. Inning number 5 starts right here. Elijah Lane back on. There's strike 1. Thomas Womack and Esparza for the Rams. They're down 2. Elijah Lane. Ripped left field. Gutierrez can't catch up to it. He's able to cut it off. It's going to be a close play at second, but a double. Thomas gets it done, puts himself in scoring position.
Let's go, Tyler.
Double for Thomas. Here's Womack.
Get him here.
Let's go, Tyler.
Lane deals with a runner at second and nobody gone. And now time called. Lane throws it into center field. Nobody was covering. Taking third is Thomas.
Let's go.
I don't always see players have cane. It's like making me mad. Just like our last weekend was like, that's what you do. Went to day for me.
Now Lane deals with a runner at third. Curveball slides in. Strike to 1.
Wait for your pitch, Tyler.
Womack has his comrade at third and nobody out. And he gets nicked. Hit by that pitch, hit by a stitch of the baseball, and the tying run for Temple City is aboard.
Let somebody play. Bring them home, baby.
Here's Esparza, 1 for 2 on the day.
Let's go, Sam.
11, RBI.
Runners at the corners, nobody gone. Infield will play slightly in it. Pandula holding on the runner at first. Second base and shortstop Murrow and Castro both pinched at second. Jennings will play the base path. He's even with the bag at third. Lane. On the way, there's a strike.
Roy, Elijah. Let's go, Levin.
And a block has just been called.
Let's go, Levin.
Lane might have twitched. I'm not 100% sure what that was about. The field umpire called that. Now the tying run is in scoring position. At second is Womack. 4-3. That run unearned at the moment. Lane tries to bear down, throws high. Now a meeting with Elijah Lane and Trevor Lane.
It's leaving.
It ain't going that far. What's the score in the game?
It is 4-3. Marshall, but Temple has a tying runner at second. So,
Okay.
yeah. No, he's at second. Tough one.
I'll top one.
Go, 1-1.
Runner at second. Here's Esparza.
Let's go, 1-1.
Setting his lane, and he fires. Off-speed pitch called, strike number 2.
Let's go, Elijah.
Lane in trouble. Trying to work out of something. Lane likes it. Sets. And now he throws. And he tries to go high. Fastball can't get it done. 2-2.
Where was it good?
Off speed, punch shallow left. Castro ranging out on his back foot. He grabs it. 1 down.
Let's go, Josh.
Went away for Josh Jones. Runner at second, one down for Jones. Way high. Trevor Lane has to get elevated to stop that one. 1-0.
He just called you Fred. You said she's Fred. You said Fred.
Lane with the numbers. Attacking. He has the leverage, but he can't find a strike. Lane misses in. A walk would set up a force play. Wouldn't be the worst thing, but of course you still want to attack.
Look for your pitch, kid.
3 balls and no strikes. High leverage situation. Runner at second, 1 down. 4-3 a Marshall lead. There's a good pitch. 3-1 now. Lane looks at the runner at second before coming home. Center field. Thatcher moving back. He's got it. No tag at second base as the throw comes in quickly. Now it goes through the legs of Jennings, and they will try it. Here's the throw. Oh my! What an unorthodox double play. Just how they drew it up. The throw came in, went under the legs of Castro and Jennings. Jennings was able to get it off of the away dugout, threw it to Castro, who was covering, and that is heartbreaking for Temple City. 4-3 after 4.5. Marshall with a little bit of luck. We go to the bottom of the 5th. They lead at 4-3. Well, no, that's why I say it's like.
I saw it. Oh, look, you're so lucky. And with the artist.
They're all trying to do like that. I love it. I like it.
I love We're still live.
Dude, what if they hurt that, bro?
We were gonna go. what I was talking to Tanya about. I think so, but Murrow, then DeClaudio, and then Thatcher. Here in the bottom of the fifth, Sandro DeClaudio looks to be a substitute for Gutierrez. He's warming up in the on-deck circle. Ben Murrow will get his second AB. As he's 0 for 1, he grounded out on a bunt back to the pitcher. On for inning number 5, taking a ball is Murrow.
I'm not Layla. What actually heard it.
Womack continuing to be a workhorse. His pitch count is very high. There's a low strike. Womack's been efficient though, 53 pitches in 4 innings. Murrow, a hold of it, right side, but caught. One down on the flyout. Sandro DeClaudio originally started the game in left field. Now he's in as a pinch hitter for Gutierrez. Marshall continuing to try and apply pressure. 4-3 is our score. One down, base is empty.
You're like a oh, soccer? Our broadcast. Even though we're playing high school, don't. At least 20 minutes.
It's Temple City.
Hey, go look at her new profile picture.
So instead of Sandro DeClaudio, it will be Caden Mullins. I believe because DeClaudio started the game in left field and was being designated hit for by Gutierrez, he can't technically come into the game unless they eliminate the designated hitter rule, which is something they don't want to do. So Caden Mullins will substitute instead of DeClaudio. Mullins quickly down 0-2.
He like zoomed in on the bed, like sniffing it.
Mullins 0-2, base is empty, and 1 down. Thatcher waits on deck. Here's the offering. Womack thought he had it. Temple City faithful not happy with that call. 1-2 is the count.
You do it for free.
Here's the offering. Another high one. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right side, softly tapped. The pitcher lobs to first for out number 2. 2 down for Caleb Thatcher. Thatcher will take strike one. Outer half. Good location against the lefty, but Thatcher can get to it, so I don't think you'd want to go back there again. No balls and a strike, 2 outs, bases empty. There's a called strike. Oh and 2 on Caleb. Thatcher does not go. Appeal the first, he does not go. Thatcher, good strength to hold up. Here's another offering. Thatcher. Goes down looking. Pitch was outside and low. Thatcher does not agree. 81, he got him. Womack has completed 5. We go to the top of the 6th. Ben Level is on to pitch. Marshall 4, Temple City 3. The new arm. So it's Trevor Lane, but I know that we do have 2 guys wearing the Lane jerseys because Sandro, who's wearing the Lane jersey, is jersey at the time. So there's 2 number 11, so it's kind of confusing. Sorry? Yeah, he's the 2 batter. So Sandro's actual number is 15, but today he's just wearing 11. Yeah. Elijah, yeah.
We go, Nate.
Let's go, Nate.
I originally thought Ben Level was going to be the arm that they chose to pitch, but it'll be Trevor Lane, who's on for his 2nd appearance of the season.
Let's go, Nate.
Trevor throws quick. He's a pitch-to-contact guy. He didn't allow any hits in his 1 inning of work against Flintridge Prep on opening day. Ball 1 off the plate for Peyton Navarrete, the hitter for Temple City. Navarrete, Palomo, and Platone. There's a strike. Top of inning number 6. Still a narrow one. 4-3 is our score. Trevor will set. And out of the windup he goes. Softly grounded. Jennings to his knees. Bobbles slightly. Throws to first. And beating it out is Navarrete. Close play, but Peyton busted it down the line, and he's at first. With Trevor Lane entering on the mound, Nate Mann is our new catcher. Bunt shown, popped up. Pandulo giving chase, but that one goes foul. The hitter here is Nick Palomo. Lane turns his head, watches the runner at first. Here's another bunt that is unable to put down in fair territory.
Keep working, Nick.
2 tries from Palomo to get it down, both failing. And now 2 strikes. Oh and 2. Trevor Lane. On the way. He sets, goes to the belt, and here he comes. Here's another bunt offering that's pulled back just at the last moment.
Stay hydrated.
1 and 2 after the off-speed pitch that missed. Checks on the runner at first. Lane sets. And now comes home. This time he does get it down. Lane will go the easy way and get the out at first. Palomo a sacrifice. 1 down, moving to second is Navarrete. Here's Playtone. Lane. First pitch of the AB. To the plate low. Ball 1. Here's Trevor Lane. Down low and a ball. Lane hits him. Puts the force at any base, but Nick is able to get aboard. 2 aboard now for Temple City. We have a pinch hitter, Brandon Serrato. Brandon Serrato is now in for Steven Chavez. Serrato is 2 for 4 on the season with 2 strikeouts. Runners at first and second. Lane will wait. Shrugs off the sweat. Here he sets, and here he throws. Strike 1, fouled off.
How do they even know her? Like, how do you guys have connections like that?
No balls and a strike here on Serrato. Senior bats from the right side. Runners at first and second for the Rams. Eagles trying to work out of this. Lane trying to take it into his own hands. This 0-1 grounded. Right side, Pandulo played perfectly. 3, 4, and that ball is missed. The Rams are going to tie it. Navarrete scoring. Castro is covering. Pandulo made a great throw and a great play. Lane got over there, but I'm not sure if the throw was wild or Lane missed his footing. Whatever it was, it allowed Temple City to tie this one. It's 4 apiece. First pitch, a cut and a miss.
Good swing. Hack, Isaac, and hack. Come on, Isaac. But ain't play, kid. Nope, not your pitch.
Good movement, but a ball.
Let's go 1-0.
Grounded. This will do it in the away sixth. Murrow to Pandulo, and the top of the sixth is over. Temple City ties it up at 4-4. Marshall trying to reclaim the lead.
I'm ahead out.
Marshall will take their hacks when we come back. 4-4 is our score. It's bottom six.
Unlike you, you was more than hitting. Oh, unlike you, you was more than hitting. Oh, he's so. Why is he kidding that? Look, he's old.
Sir,
Oh, what the hell? You're still here?
are you sure?
Who's that? What time was that? No. What? Is that Arizona? It is. It's actually shut up. Let me get it. Oh, all right.
Yo, Trevor, help yourself. Oh my God, I see you're tired.
4-4 score, bottom six. Lane, Pandulo, and Callaway trying to get Marshall the lead back.
Hey!
Right.
Let's go, TC.
Back.
Trevor Lane will tip that one foul.
You got it, Trev.
Still, I would like
Tipped into the glove for strike number 2. Womack continuing to work. He's allowed 4 through 5 and looks to complete the 6th. Lane, another tip and another foul ball. Second time that has happened. He was on his way to go around, but then stopped himself, but the ball still hit his bat. First time it was the knob, this time it was in on the inside part. Still hitting with 2 strikes. Oh! Right field. Foul ground. Out number 1. Good range from the Rams right fielder to get over to the baseball for out number 1. Nobody on, one down for Ryan Pandulo. The pitch. First one to Pandulo, grounds it. Third baseman. 2 down. First to fly out and foul ground, then we have a ground out. 2 are away for Nate Callaway.
And it's delayed. It's delayed.
Fix it.
On here. It's delayed. It's delayed on here.
Callaway hits with the bases empty. And drives it. Center field and caught. What an efficient inning. Womack continues to throw as little amount of pitches as possible. 6 innings complete. It's still a tie game. Temple City will bat next. 4-4 after 6. Yeah.
You can hear it? I'm like, why do you need to passing through? He's going back. And I'm like, why do you know these people? I can never get What was that in? 80?
Hey, let's go, Parker! Let's go, PJ!
Up, oops.
You just throw it.
Let's go, Parker!
I'll put time.
Let's go, PK! Let's go, Parker!
Oh, never mind.
Top of the 7th, Trevor Lane on for inning number 2 of work. First pitch, punch foul.
Good swing, Parker!
Let's go, Sam. Let's go. Way to get that ball. That shit was tough.
That's a little high.
Let's go, Parker! Let's go, PT! Let's go!
It's at
Let's go, PK! Let's go, PT!
it's at Great Grandma's. It's in one of my hoodies, I think.
After pitch!
Ball off the mark.
Like after school.
Lane almost got him.
No, just bring it.
3-1.
I didn't even use it because I didn't even have practice. So, are you gonna bring it today or tomorrow?
3 balls and a strike. Lane issues a walk.
Let's go, Tyler! Let's go, Tyler!
Alright, just text me. Yeah. Bro, cause like I was.
One on, nobody out. Thomas aboard on the leadoff walk. Spikes it. Man, finds it too late. Down to second.
No? Well, how about this? If you come to them, no. Go Tiger! Okay.
1-0 count on Womack. Now dealing with the runner at second.
If I went up there, someone told me like go again, like what's the win? Saturday.
Lane.
I want to.
Finds it here as he gets a foul ball.
No Tiger. I can't play amateur baseball. Wait, do they have
Setting is Lane. Grounded. Jennings can't tag him, so he'll spin around and get the out.
Hey, Seb, bring him in here, kid. Let's go, Seb.
Thomas now 90 feet away. Lane needs to bear down.
Let's go, Seb.
One away, runner at third. Infield will play in.
Come on, Seb.
Alvarez.
Come on, Seb.
Let's
Go, 1-1.
The pitch. Beautiful off speed, strike number one.
Take it up on the Tiger. You run it back again.
0-1.
Let's go, Sebastian. Let's go, Seb. Let's go, 1-1.
Trevor. Got him! 0-2, back-to-back nasty off speeds.
Hey, come on. Let's your pitch, kid. Come on.
Got it, Sam?
Come on, Seb. Think about it.
0-2, Lane.
Let's go, 1-1.
On the way. Got him! 3 pitches to set him down. Big second out.
Who's Emma?
Josh Jones, the hitter.
Let's go, Josh. Put him right here.
Lane to Jones. First pitch, line. Oh! Game-saving grab! Adon Castro, how do you do? Thought he had it. This game stays tied. To the bottom of the 7th we go. 4-4 our score.
That was a good count.
Someone from this team. It's the last inning.
Oh, God, with that beautiful hit. It was Liam's back, too.
The bottom of the 7th.
That was Lee's back.
Yeah. Liam's dog, bro. And I'm gladly say Liam's dog.
It's a tournament.
Liam W. Wilson.
It's a little.
What do you want? You have 30?
Oh, hello, Moha. But she does them wide. She doesn't like your nails look like this all the time.
Oh yeah, that's the one that I did.
You do, so you do. No, I do. I got this. I can do. One thing can do. One thing can do.
Come on, Don!
I just think that's small, man. I have some hairy ass muscles. Hey, me too.
Third time through the meat of the order.
Come on, Don.
Castro will take a strike.
Hey.
Castro behind the back on 0-1.
Let's go, Tyler. Keep pitching, kid.
The Don didn't really like that.
Who was staring who down?
Kind of a stare down here between Castro and Womack, and there is a pitch too high.
Oh, yeah.
Things getting tense in the late innings. The pitch. Castro in on the hands, fouled.
Come on, Tyler, be smart, man. Be smart.
Two strikes on Castro. Two and two. Castro is down on strikes.
He looking down, baby. You're not even gonna swing. You're not even gonna swing.
A low pitch. Castro doesn't like it. One away.
Boy.
One away. Bases empty, and Elijah Lane looking to pick up his teammate. Cuts and misses at strike one. Lane can't connect.
I didn't even go ahead.
But he doesn't want to do that.
A ball off the plate. Great take from Lane. Lane can do damage. 4-4 in the bottom of the seventh. Elijah rips one, grounded, second on a bounce, and the throw will beat Elijah Lane. 2 down.
One more.
Let's go, George.
2 down, bases empty for George Jennings. Jennings waits. That pitch down.
Every day. And I would stop and like still going every day. Every single day. I did not miss one single day.
This pitch taken opposite field, foul.
Oh, okay. You figure all that. Do you still use it now? Really?
Womack has thrown 80 pitches. This will be his 81st.
Hey, Instagram needs that.
Tyler Womack on the way. Got him. Second strike on Jennings.
I know.
The offering is taken by Jennings.
That's why Emery would
Jennings stays alive.
He knows it. He just don't know. Why didn't you lock it? Like, because it hit.
Jennings waits. Sends it. Right field. This is extra bases. George Jennings wants second base, and he's going to get it. That's a double. Winning run in scoring position.
That's a lead, bro. His brother
Hey, wait room.
No, I am. Runner at second for Ben Murrow. 2 down. Ball's off the mark.
Alright, Ben.
It's for the YouTube. Murrow taps it. Shortstop. It deep in the hole. God, no, he's safe. Safe. Ben Murrow beats it out. The game continues. 4-4. Marshall has runners at the corners.
Let's go, Nate. Let's go, Nate, man. Let's go, Nate, man.
Oh, crap. Nate the man.
By saying the game continues, I meant the inning continues. The game's going to continue either way. We have a tie ball game. Bottom of the 7th, 2 down. Runners are at the corners. Jennings is at third. Murrow is at first. Man.
Did I play 9 in high school?
No, only 7. Murrow goes. Man, a cut and a miss. Murrow will take second.
Oh, yeah.
Man, trying to do it for Marshall. They've got the winning run at third. Great take from Man. We had the double from Jennings. We had the single on an infield hit. Here, we have the opposite way and a ground out. And ball game is called. We are going to have a tie. Wow. I was expecting extras. This is a tournament game, but wow. Man, no one likes ties. How anticlimactic.
Right.
Yeah, huh? 4-4 is our final score. We have no winner, no loser. We just have a tie. I was gearing up for extra innings, but both teams can't quite get it done. And this one is over. 4-4 final score from Marshall Fundamental. Their next game is on Saturday against a to-be-determined opponent. We'll see how that will pan out. So stay tuned for 10 in the morning baseball when you've got a chance. Thank you so much for tuning in. 4-4 from Marshall Fundamental in Pasadena, California. I am your play-by-play announcer, Jack Badsey, saying so long.